Hi there, and welcome to this exciting video series where we dive into chapter 5 of our Form 2 coursework, that is Internet and Email. By the end of this chapter, you will have mastered key concepts. These concepts are defining what the term Internet is, exploring its fascinating historical development, understanding why the internet is so important in our lives today, and knowing exactly what you need to get connected to the internet. Whether you are here to learn for school, to expand your knowledge, or simply stay ahead in your digital world, this chapter is packed with everything you need. So grab your notebook, stay focused, and let us jump right in. Let's begin by understanding what internet is. First, imagine computers within an office or building connected together through transmission media like cables, allowing them to communicate with each other. This is what we call networking, interconnecting computers, or the interconnection of computers. Now, take that idea and expand it to a global scale. The internet is a global interconnection of computers designed to communicate or designed for communication or resource sharing. And we have a fun fact. The term internet can be broken into two parts, inter and net, which means an interconnection of networks. That's pretty cool, right? With this foundation, we can explore how internet developed, and that's why it is so essential to look at development of computers. Now, it is to truly understand the internet, we need a trip back in time and explore its fascinating history. Let us start with 1969. In this year, the Advanced Research Project Agency (ARPA) in USA set up a revolutionary computer network called ARPANET. It was designed to allow multiple users to send and receive information simultaneously. That was a groundbreaking innovation at that time. And now, let us fast forward to 1973, when email became the most common service on the internet, quickly proving how valuable this network could be for communication. And by 1981, the importance of computer networking became clear to organizations as ARPANET served as the backbone of connecting networks worldwide. So by 1987, the internet had grown to include 10,000 host computers. Business began investing billions of dollars to improve the network, aiming to offer better services. And by 1994, an incredible 3 million computers were connected to the internet, making it a global phenomenon. Today, as we know, internet has grown to connect almost every corner of the world. And by 2021, 4.66 billion internet users around the world were connected to the internet. This rapid evolution highlights how the internet has transformed from a small experiment into one of the most essential tools in our daily lives. This is amazing, right? Internet plays a central role in our modern lives, and its importance can be seen in many areas. Let us break them down. 1. We have research. Internet provide access to vast databases and educational materials. Another one, number 2, is news, keeping us updated on global events and real time. Number 3, we have information dissemination. By this one is enabling quick and efficient sharing of knowledge. Number 4, we have leisure and communication. This is whereby internets like social media and online entertainment operate under internet. And the last one is business. This is where e-commerce and marketing thrive on the internet's connectivity. And here are some of the specific benefits of the internet. Number 1, it offers a wide range of information, easily accessible through websites and search engines. Number 2, it provides platforms like social media, making it effortless for people to stay in touch no matter where they are. And number 3, it supports business and marketing by giving businesses a global platform to reach their customers. As you can see, the internet is not just a tool. It is a powerful resource that enhances nearly every aspect of our lives. Let us dive into what it takes to connect to the internet. For this, you will need a combination of hardware and software resources. Let us break them down step by step. First, the hardware resources. We are going to start with hardware resources, and number 1 is data terminal equipment, DTE. DTE are the devices you use to connect or to access and process data. Examples are computers, mobile phones, tablets, among others. We also need another device called transmission media, whereby these are channels used to transfer data from one point to another. These transmission media can be physical, and examples of physical transmission media are copper cables, fiber optic cables, or we can use a wireless transmission media such as radio waves, microwaves, or satellites. And having discussed about telecommunication, we can look at something else we call modem. Modem is a short form for modulator and demodulator. Modem is other telecommunication cables, and telecommunication cables include dedicated digital lines and fiber optic cables. They offer high-speed data transfer for internet connectivity. This is where modem is found. And modem converts digital signal from your computer to analog signals for transmission through cables or telephone lines. On the receiving end, it converts analog signals back to digital so that the computer can process them. So having discussed about modem and the telecommunication cables, let us look at something else that we call satellite transmission. What is satellite transmission? For intercontinental communication, satellites transmit data through uplink channels and delivers it to base station on another continent. So that's how satellite transmission of data occur. Satellites transmit data through uplink channels and deliver it to base stations on another continent. So having discussed satellite as the 5th requirement of internet connectivity, we can look at the 6th requirement of internet connectivity, which is wireless telecommunication. What is wireless telecommunication? Mobile communication systems like Global System for Mobile Communication, that is GSM, provide wireless connectivity using technologies. These technologies include the GPRS. GPRS standing for General Packet Radio Service. Another one is EDGE, whereby it stands for Enhanced Data Rate for GSM Evolution. Another technology used is UTMS, which stands for Universal Mobile Telecommunications System, and LTE, standing for Long-Term Evolution. Let us proceed to the seventh requirement of internet connectivity, which is Internet Service Provider. What is Internet Service Provider, whereby some people call it ISPs? ISPs are companies that provide internet access to users. For example, in Kenya, some of popular ISPs, internet service providers, include Safaricom, Telcom Kenya, Airtel, Zuku, Fiber Internet, among others. And having discussed about ISPs, now let us talk about software. You will need internet protocols. What is internet protocols? These are a set of rules that govern how devices communicate over the internet. And the protocol rules that we use is the Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol, standing for TCP/IP. The TCP part handles transmission from source to destination. So it handles how data is transmitted from source device to destination device, where IP assigns each device a unique identifier or address. This address is called logical address or IP address. We also require, under the software, a web browser. A browser like Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Microsoft Edge. These browsers allow you to surf or to browse the internet. It says request the web servers using protocols like hypertext markup language, and displays web pages in a user-friendly format. Now, having looked at the web browser, it is also good to say that our web servers respond by sending pages to the browser, which in turn display it to the end user. Examples of these browsers we have said is Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Opera Mini, among others. Now let us talk about email client. What is an email client? Email client, these are applications like Gmail. Another application that acts as an email client is Outlook or Mozilla Thunderbird. And these applications help you to send and receive and manage information or manage emails efficiently. And now, with the right combination of these hardware and software components, you are all set to connect to the internet and explore its endless possibilities. Isn't it amazing how all these pieces work together? Now that we understand how to connect to the internet, let us explore the exciting world of internet services. The internet offers a wide range of services that has transformed how we communicate, how we learn, how we do business, and entertain ourselves. Let us break it down to 1. World Wide Web. World Wide Web, or WWW, is a massive virtual storage where information is made accessible. It is what allows us to access websites, multimedia, and much more. Key platforms which include: number 1, websites. Definition of website is a collection of related web pages stored on a web server. The first page you see on a website is always called a home page. Let us look at web portals. as a platform under the World Wide Web. A web portal is a specialized website offering services like e-learning, financial updates, or email for registered users. So that's a web portal. Let us look at blogs. What is a blog? A blog is a personal website where people share their thoughts, stories, or updates. And after discussing blogs, let us look at multimedia sites, whereby multimedia sites are platforms for entertainment such as photos, movies, music, and internet radio, among others. Another use or internet service is called social media networks. What is a social media platform? This is where we have revolutionized how we interact and share content. Platforms like Facebook, internet, Instagram, and WhatsApp enable us to share text messages, photos, videos, and more with friends and communities around the world. So that's how social networks work. And we can also look at how internet provider services by looking at electronic mail. We also call it email and fax. Now, sending messages has never been easier. With email, you can instantly send and receive messages over the internet. And did you know? Computers can never even send fax messages electronically. And this was replaced by the need for traditional fax machine. So fax machine were used to send messages traditionally. Let us look at instant messaging as another service provided by the internet for real-time communication. There are platforms like Yahoo Messenger and modern equivalents like WhatsApp that allow people to chat instantly. Therefore, bringing friends, family, and teams closer together. So that's the purpose of instant messaging as a service provided by the internet. So another service provided by the internet, this is service number 5, is electronic commerce or e-commerce. E-commerce is a backbone of online shopping and digital business. Companies sell goods and services online, allowing customers to shop anytime, anywhere. We have advantages of e-commerce. E-commerce have got advantages. Advantage number 1 is convenience and global accessibility. Number 2 is reduced operating cost for business or for the sales. We also have another one, increased sales, as advantage of e-commerce. And then we have a disadvantage of e-commerce, whereby there is increased risk of cybercrimes due to the lack of physical interaction. So that is a disadvantage of e-commerce. So service number 6 of internet is electronic learning. Education has gone digital. E-learning platforms like Moodle and Blackboard make learning accessible to anyone with an internet connection, offering resources, lectures, and assignments online. So that's how e-learning operates. And service number 7 is news groups. News groups bring people with shared interests together, and these organized forums allow users to exchange news, ideas, participate, and debate on various topics. So that's how news groups work. Organized platforms allow users to exchange news, ideas, participate in debate on various topics. let us look at the service number 8, which is search engines. Search engines. Finally, when we need information, we turn to search engines like Google, Bing, or Alta Vista. Here are 4 tips for effective searching. Number 1, you choose a reliable search engine. After you have found a reliable search engine, use specific keywords and then add quotation marks to narrow down results, and after that you explore the best outcomes from the displayed results. As you can see, internet is a powerhouse of services that support almost every aspect of our lives: communication, education, business, entertainment, and more. Now, which service do you find more useful? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much.